we have a purpose at KAM, which is to create prosperity for the nation through sustainable industrialization. We have to do this all together because it has to be government, the people with the money, the people we employ, the regulators, and everyone, the county governments, of course. As manufacturers, we are the engine of economic transformation, not just in Kenya or East Africa, but globally. And I think we saw some examples from across the world.
The industry of 20, 30 years ago must align itself to the challenges of today. To think global, act local in terms of addressing the challenges, and I think even us as government, we have to be now outward looking. And I think through all this, Kenya can play a very critical role. We have a very strategic port in Mombasa, and for this reason, we really want to encourage the industries in Kenya to obviously support the local demand, but I think more importantly, to have a global outlook. And this is how we are going to make sure that we are able to harmonize all the benefits that the government has done.
Part of why Kenya is very competitive is because of our infrastructure. You know the SGR, you know the road network. If we compare ourselves with our region, and this infrastructure of course doesn't come free of charge. These come at a cost, and so we now must be in partnership with you that as we open up this infrastructure, yes, somebody has to pay for it, and unfortunately, we must make our contribution.
My point home to both private sector and to government is that we have to be intentional. 45 years ago, China was intentional. A couple of years ago, Singapore was intentional. And even if we go closer to African countries, Egypt has become intentional. And they've been intentional to grow their manufacturing sector. We have to be intentional to ensure that our tax and policy environment is stable to grow our manufacturing sector. We have to be intentional to ensure that we reduce our industrial input costs. We have to be intentional to strengthen our SMEs, the future of the industry. Lastly, we have to be intentional to grow our export competitiveness. So whatever they have done, we can also do.
If government doesn't intervene to create price differential for raw materials, intermediate products, and some of the inputs which we can't get here locally, we'll still be uncompetitive, and you'll still see more people preferring to trade in Kenya as opposed to setting up manufacturing industries.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.